like days like this. I like riding like this. This is what makes Radrover the best for me. It's not the high power, just go up a mountain or, go 50 miles, 100 miles on the freeway or whatever road. It's about just taking it. Oh, I just went over a big old ant mound. It's like a dead ant mound. That's why I slowed down all of a sudden. All right, everyone, I am back. I don't mind taking those little breaks. They actually suit me just fine, actually. I feel refreshed. No mosquito bites this time. Still on pedal assist 1, gear 2, go up to gear 3 now. Let's get that going. Oh man, fall is pretty much here. It's pretty much here. It's middle of the day, and I'm getting a cool breeze. And you know what I like about the good old South Central? Out here in Texas is during the wintertime, especially down the Gulf Coast area, it doesn't snow, it doesn't get cold, so I'm going to be able to ride my bike all through winter, all through fall and winter. It does get cold. That's the only thing about it. It does get cold. So, with that in mind, I'm definitely gonna have to do something about that. I already got some clothing ready. I already got the Magellan boots. I think the Magellan boots will help. I'll probably most likely be wearing Magellan boots, but instead of having the pants over the Magellan boots, I'll have the Magellan boots go over the pants. Because it's not for rain, it's just for cold. It's for cold and, almost forgot. It's not for wet weather, it's for the cold. And sometimes going, trail walking. Sometimes it can get a little wet. So during the winter time or fall is when I'll ride more off terrain on my Radrover. So usually it just gets cold and hopefully it won't rain. So I'll be riding more in the levee systems and exploring it before they all build out. Before they go build it out. Pedal assist 1, gear 3. And again, I'm just trying to just burn energy on an empty stomach. The thing about riding a bike on an empty stomach is amazingly, you don't get hungry while you're riding, but you definitely get hungry when you do ride, or after you ride, you want to eat something. But I don't feel like I'm low on energy. Then again, I'm not exerting a lot of energy. And my right knee feels a little achy for some reason. Anyways. Well, let me see how I feel. If I want to continue on or do something. I got about, I don't know, probably another 10 minutes of ride here, which I will ride. I know what I'll do. I'll just take my time. And do what I do at the end of my little, it's not much of a trip so far time-wise since I started the GPX. I I got about 45 minutes into the GPX. It's a GPX file, that's why I say GPX. But it's basically essentially a GPS device that's recording. And what I'm essentially going to do, and I'm going to take the road now. I'm just going at a modest pace. What am I going, like 12 miles an hour, something like that right now? I don't know. Hopefully the GPS will say. I'm going to cut through the little forest they got over here. Cut through the forest here. And let's see if I can do this. Man, it takes quite a bit of effort to lift that front wheel. It's a lot of weight. Let's see if I can navigate through here. Let me go down to pedal assist or gear 1. Let's see. I guess this is my little technical trail here. Pedal assist 1, gear 1, and I'm just going slowly over all this. It works. The fat tire works really great in this type of setting. And I'm just trying to follow a little trail here. When it rains, this usually gets pretty flooded. But I'm going to pedal through this part here. I think I came on this the last part. I'm just going through where it's least bushiest. I like it bushy, but sometimes not that bushy. Sometimes I like bush, sometimes I don't like bush. Alright, now from here, I'm just going to throttle. This is what I'm going to do, a little throttle. Oh. So this is my little fun thing I do at the end of my ride. So I just throttle. Use the Radrover just pretty much like a motorcycle at this point. And thanks to the cramp buster, I can control the amount of throttle while still holding onto the handlebar pretty good. I have to have my thumb over the handlebar on my right hand, but I can always pedal. Alright. Yeah. Oh. This is what I'm talking about. Just do something like this. Just use the cramp buster and just slowly go over. Gosh. This little, I guess you can call it a creek here. Kind of low. I can even almost cross over it. Oh, yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Just slowly go over it. The motor is strong enough to slowly just wheel itself over. Gives that rear wheel enough torque to push it through. Yeah, this is sometimes I like, especially during the weather like this where it's not hot and I'm getting a cool breeze right now. Oh, man. I like days like this. I like riding like this. This is what makes Radrover the best for me. It's not the high power, just go up a mountain or, go 50 miles, 100 miles on the freeway or whatever road. It's about just taking it. Oh, I just went over a big old ant mound. Looks like a dead ant mound. That's why I slowed down all of a sudden. There we go. just like days like this. Just get the cramp buster just in the right spot and just put your hand over the handlebar. Put a little pressure on the palm throttle. I don't have to be directly over the palm throttle, just a portion of my palm over the palm throttle and just gently pushing down, controlling it. Man, that's the best. For me anyway. I like doing this. And you know, I don't want to go too fast. I like this kind of ride. It's a slow ride. Letting the cool wind just hit me, but I have to admit I'm getting pretty good arm exercise. And I mean, holding on to the handlebars and staying straight is still a challenge. These little bumps, they're not, you know, not always. This isn't a paved road. It's not flat or anything. And that suspension seat post comes in very handy. Slow pace. This is what I like. I try to keep an eye out where I'm going, but I'm really just tunnel visioned here because I'm trying to stay on a certain path. Got to watch out what's in front of me. So it's kind of like you get a little tunnel vision sometimes. But look at the control I have on the throttle and the speed I'm going. Just nice and gentle. Just makes for an enjoyable ride. I don't have to drive a million miles to ride my bike. I just walk out my door. There you go. Got a nice place to ride. That's the best. Whatever bike you have, whether it be non-electric, electric, whatever brand you get, everything you have, all the trails are right in front of right outside your house, right in front of your door. Just go ahead and walk outside and get on your bike and start riding. Oh man, it's so nice and cool. I feel the cool breeze. It's a cool 70, low 80 breeze. The sun doesn't feel like it's blazing on me. What time is it? Like 11, 12 right now? You can probably see over on the GPS overlay. Look at that open field. All right. Not too bumpy. The Insta361 didn't flop over. Clear blue skies. Can you beat this? Well, I'm sure some of you can. Look at that dragonfly just fly right in front of me. It looks like it was just suspended right there for a while. Just suspended right in front of me right there. All right. Man, let's take a little. Oh, this is what I like about the Radrover. This is why I got the Radrover, to do this, and it's fun. It's really fun. hands are a little cramping up on me from grabbing onto the handlebar so much. Alright, pedal assist 1, gear 2. Pedal assist 1, gear 2, just taking it easy. Take it easy. Just taking it easy. Oh man. Halloween decorations are coming out. It's that time of the year, everybody. That's just the rear fender rubbing again. That little buzzing noise. I can't wait for my new rear fenders to come out. Just ordered some tires, brake pads. Let me see, how many miles have I gotten, or have I ridden, I should say. I don't know, I'm definitely over 1,000 miles on this bike. I'm 1,000 miles over the Rad Mini, so pretty much definitely over 2,000 miles on each bike. But the Radrover has more wear and tear on it. Anyways, home sweet home. Made it back. Hope you all enjoyed this lovely ride. Go out and ride your bike today. Have some fun. Alright, let's put this thing back in the wheel chock. Ooh. Oh, just in time. Show you how it works. You can see it right there. And I just roll it right in. Even though it's crooked, it still stands up pretty good. Still stands up, but I lift it back a little just to make sure it's just even Steven. All right, everyone. Bye-bye.